Surprise, editing magic, Matt. And look, we just didn't teleport a minute into the future.
So, he said he has wonderful news today.
Ah, yep, that news. Well, if that news is posted before I post this, I'm not going to edit that out.
Yay!
Actually, I'm just going to ask him beforehand. Like, we kind of accidentally spoiled it. Do you want me to edit it? Or I'm leaving us all, and you guys are getting canned.
We're good.
Hey! Finance moving, guys. Scary didn't spoil anything. Scary didn't Tom Holland us. Finance almost canceled us. We love you, Finance.
No, well, I mean, it's nothing we could edit out.
I don't have to edit out. I just got to post 2 episodes now. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, he did post it like a couple of days ago that he's going to have news on Friday.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really running anything.
Yeah. You did say he was going to.
I did.
We weren't supposed to know that.
Everybody knows this on Facebook.
I know.
I had no idea.
Now it's a fact.
Yeah.
He mentioned it to me at the Route 66 convention, but
I kind of, the week he was supposed to be on our podcast, and he's like, I got news coming out, and I got a whole bunch of busy stuff, and I went to his shop, like, on the Tuesday to go get my books, and he was like, me and Rob were there, he's like, so where are you moving to? He's like, how'd you know? I'm just like, well, if it's good news, and, you know, like, I love Finez, and I love his store, but that store is very leaky, and kind of gross sometimes. Not his fault, it's just...
And honestly, he's kind of outgrown it. Like, he doesn't have room to put anything new, so
he
he
needs
an
expansion.
I feel that right now.
Same. Well, not anymore.
If you outgrow that one, that's funny.
I'm not going to say anything, because come 2 years from now, I'll be trying to add a second.
I know, if you keep letting Danny order shelves.
Yep, definitely all day.
Can't believe Danny ordered all those shelves.
Yeah, Danny.
I got replaced by shelves.
And then we had to move them.
You were probably getting cussed the whole time.
Actually, the shelves were probably the easiest part of the move. We put them off for last because we thought they were going to suck. And they just come right apart and go. So...
I remember putting them together was a pain.
Yeah, that's because we had to bend the whole shelf over and put the slats in at an angle.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that with a 20-foot ceiling.
That's fair.
We just stand it up and drop the little backer boards
in. Have you been in there?
I mean, I was in there before Dakota was in there, and I tried to go last night, but somebody wasn't there. God forbid they get tired and take a day off.
That's funny. When I went by the
I left 2 hours early yesterday.
When I went by the store, he was there for me. Yeah. Thanks, Dakota, for being there.
I tried to come by yesterday morning, too, and he said Loeb's is more important than me.
I was there Wednesday. Looks nice.
Not much has been done since Wednesday.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I took a peek through there before you get all the way done. It looked a lot better than the previous business that was there because it looked pretty
they smoked in that place.
I know. It costs a lot of money to undo what they did.
Yeah, like you're probably gonna still have, unless you get like a good air freshener and paint job in there, you're probably gonna have smoke smell for a while in there.
No, we covered it up with paint smell now.
Yeah, it is strong paint
painting
smell.
all the flooring.
Nice, good, yeah, because like I don't get that when you, even like small businesses, especially that one, it was a 50-50 shop, and they had commissions for people, and they would literally just sit there and smoke with the door open, and I'm like, those are other people's stuff.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. I don't know how they got all that stuff out. I know, I'm positive they didn't vacuum their carpet once in 15 years. Or however long they were there.
No, that place was kind of grody every time I went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to teach martial arts there toward the beginning of it before it was a little bit worse than where.
Gary's the one who messed up the carpets.
That's going to be grody with nerds.
Nice.
Yeah.
But no
fresh
carpeting,
paint smell to fresh sweat smell. Hopefully just sweat smell.
No.
Yeah, no carpeting, because you'd be surprised with as much value as people carry in their cards, how much they spill stuff.
I'll package up my cards and make sure they have sleeves on them, but God forbid I know how to control a cup.
Yeah, and then I'll immediately knock over my fountain drink.
Yep.
Yeah, Stefan. Oh, wait. Sorry.
I thought we weren't name calling.
Oh no, we'll name call Stefan.
Yeah.
All days.
Oh, good old Albuquerque.
That
Forgot
boy.
about that one.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Stefan tried to give us all COVID. So he deserves every day. Like, and we still talk to him. Like, this is us talking behind his back.
And I'm a winner because I caught it and almost died from it.
Yeah. Unrelated before I knew her, but my wife almost died from COVID too. So I still get very. Yeah, when people have COVID around me, it's like, oh, I tested positive for COVID. I'm like, why are you here? Go home. Go away.
Yeah.
This is a nerd store. I don't need to. Thanks.
Ironically, 3 years ago, it was right before my birthday, and I was like, my birthday wish was to stay alive till my birthday. And I joked around and this morning when I got up and said, hey, I'm still alive.
Way to make it morbid, Gary.
You're welcome.
I'm sure Jess was very happy with you.
Which time?
It's fair.
The awkward silence portion of the episode.
Oh, we got awkward. What else is coming out?
Yeah, Cole, you got any releases?
Shrouded Fable for Pokemon's next week. Because I just realized I have to pay for that.
Yay! Paying for stuff. Yeah, speaking of paying for stuff, it's getting close to ExtremeCon, and you got to get that last minute stuff done. Oh, lots of fun.
Yeah. And last minute stuff sounds like there's not a lot. It winds up being way more stuff than you plan.
Yeah, it really does. It's like everybody's.
Especially if you procrastinate like me, then everything's last minute stuff.
I haven't done that much, but the last little things we need to do, we have to wait till the last minute to do. Is no way to get around it. Going to good old Sam's and buying a whole bunch of food for people. Volunteers are very hungry.
And the vendors that don't bring their own food and sneak back there and eat it. I don't know who does that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Freaking vendors.
Yeah, don't know who does that kind of stuff. No, I'm pretty sure last year Gary forced pizza on me.
I
Yeah.
probably did.
Yeah, it's like,
Which reminds me, I need to go back to Domino's and see about our
Yeah.
stuff with them.
Yeah, Domino's. Might be able to work out something with TK's.
yeah, I mean, you just talk to Brendan.
Is
at
that because
point.
they're fast?
According to their phone number, yes, they are.
September 21st is Batman Day.
Yeah, that would be.
We're gonna have a few free comics in the store that day, and then we're gonna be probably 10% off all Batman stuff in the store. And maybe if Gary wanted to come over and do like an ExtremeCon promo on September 21st, you know,
We will
the
have to
exact week before
see,
ExtremeCon.
Because also that day, ironically,
I'm doing something Batman related.
the weekend before. Oh, you said 21st? Saturday? Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, maybe we could do something like an ExtremeCon promo over here.
Because the 19th, what comes out the 19th, sir?
So
Come on, movie guy.
19.
That's Venom, right?
Transformers 1.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that was coming out this year. They announced that very quick.
It did, and guess who is the guest voice for Orion Pax?
Gary Rogers.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. It might be his permanent voice.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, he's like
It's time to let Peter
Cullen.
Cullen. He does
Nobody
his
can
time.
replace Peter Cullen.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that right now. But you also got to remember, Peter Cullen is over 80 years old. He's getting up there, and I really want to make sure I get stuff signed by him before anything happens to him. Because I got a Hulk pop that has been signed by now. Lou Ferrigno, Armin Taylor, and the people that don't know Armin Taylor, he's Hulk and Spidey and His Amazing Friends, the one that's running on Disney right now. Then Steve Gregor, who did a lot of Marvel artwork. He did Hulk, Spider-Man. I mean, you know, 3 big names that did just do the Hulk. So if I got Peter Cullen on there, that would be like the top of it.
Then we need to get you Ed Norton and Mark Ruffalo, and
Yeah.
then
Keep
send
on-
that thing off to CGC and get it in.
Oh, if I get those ones, it's going to be took care of.
Yeah, we get that thing in case. Which I have a CGC account, and after this first test run with just kind of my friends, we're going to start doing public gradings. So if you need comic books, like CGC, I think does like anything.
Yeah, they do cards, comics, pops, like ticket stubs.
Yeah.
Like,
So if you just want something graded or even preserved, if you don't think it's that good a condition, but you don't want the condition to deteriorate,
yeah. You can just get it authenticated. They won't even give it a grade.
Yep.
They'll just slab it for you, and
They'll put it in like an airtight capsule, and that's UV protected. That'll just last forever.
Or you could do like John Anderson, who was one of the Ravengers from Guardians of the Galaxy. He was a guest one year at our thing. He has a comic that was a G.I. Joe #1, I believe. And he had everybody torture that comic. Like, drop mustard on it, everything. He even had Larry Hama, who, if you don't know who Larry Hama is, he does the work for G.I. Joe, Transformer, and did a lot of Marvel stuff. And is continuing to do...
Yeah, currently still writing, I think, for the IDW comics, or Skybound now, I guess.
He signed the comic and was laughing the whole time because he knew what he was doing. And he sent it in, got it graded. The graders actually called him back. It's like, are you seriously wanting us to grade this comic? And he's like, yeah. Apparently, he's going to make a correction. Correction. Yeah, see that? Coke Zero's doing it again. A collection of, I think it's like 0.5 comics going through.
Yeah, because they won't grade anything like below that. They'll send it back to you regardless, like company policy. So they had to get it perfectly damaged.
Yep.
To get it graded, but like sent it back. And they probably still called someone like, "Hey, I'm a celebrity and we're doing this for a thing. This will be on you guys will get advertisement revenue out of this. So please do what you got to do."
Right.
like you can also put notes in when you send grading. So for specific things, like if you're trying to do something.
But ironically, he got offered $500 for that comic after it was graded.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. What's funny is we're gonna get it graded at some point. But Andrew, tell the story of your record pop.
Oh, yeah. So, back when Bad Batch first came out, the Pops, for of course the Bad Batch characters came in, and Matt and I were sitting at the comic shop that not be named, and we were looking at Pops, and Matt looks, he goes, "Hey Andrew, I got a Wrecker Pop." I'm like, "Oh," he's like, "But the box is wrecked," and I was like, "So you're telling me it's a Wrecker Pop in a Wrecker box, and Wrecker likes to wreck things?" Yes. So I bought the Pop as soon as I saw it, and I went and bought a plastic case and put it around that thing, so it is perfectly preserved my Wrecker Pop in his wrecked box.
Now what you need to do is
Can you say that 5 times fast?
My Wrecker Pop in my wrecked box.
you need to get your record pop in your wreck box with Gary in his Wreck-It Ralph costume.
That'd be hilarious.
I haven't wore that one in a while.
I like your Wreck-It Ralph. That one was nice.
I may have to actually see. Well, it should fit fine now because I gained some weight and it was getting a little tight there, and I lost some weight, so now things aren't tight at all. And I got a new Venom shirt.
Look at you.
Got it on clearance for $5 at the Wally World.
Yep.
Nice. Look at Gary's living the fat man dream, finally fitting in Walmart shirts again.
Well, I'm just happy I can fit into nerd shirts and I don't have to order offline.
Yes. It's very nice.
And we're really going to test it tomorrow when I wear my Wolverine.
I'm excited to see. How'd the mask work out?
The mask works out great. It is completely painted. There's a little bit of touch-up I can do on it, but it'll work for tomorrow. But I'm also being picky because Wolverine's one of my favorite characters, so I'm
You're
nitpicking.
going to love his portrayal in this movie.
And, well, I know I loved Logan when he was in Logan. I thought that was the best Wolverine movie because they made Wolverine actually Wolverine.
So this is, without spoiling anything, this is Claremont Wolverine.
Okay, definitely.
Yep. That's as much as I'm going to say about that. He felt like he was written by Chris Claremont from beginning to end.
That's good because, Chris Claremont made a lot of X-Men stuff.
Yes, he's pretty much the reason why the X-Men are what they are today.
Yeah, because I didn't even start reading them until Chris Claremont came over and took it over.
With this movie and the new line of X-Men comics coming out, I'm actually kind of excited for X-Men comics again because I stopped collecting for a while because the Krakoa era they did there was kind of really weird because it was, the whole tagline of protecting a world that hates and fears them. They stopped protecting the world. There'd be like just whole multiversal events going on, and they'd call from their little island like, "Hey, we're not coming." And then they'd have things going on like just they pardoned all the mutants just because they were mutants. I'm like, that's cool and all. Like Bob, I understand he's a little dumb. He gets manipulated easily. But why is Mr. Sinister rolling around here? Why is the Shadow King rolling around here?
Yeah.
Like, you guys put Sabretooth into a pit, and all you had to do is go let him fight Wolverine every 20 minutes, and they'll be fine. Just give them their own little island. But they put him into a pit of stasis because he couldn't control him. I'm just like, you have Mr. Sinister there, and you think you're controlling him?
Yeah. I mean, during one of the X-Men comics, this one lady let him take her in, so she thinks that she can control, and he knew the whole time. He's just letting her think that he was manipulating her, because that's what Mr. Sinister does.
Yeah, his name is literally Mr. Sinister. But yeah, it's just like, it made such weird decisions that era. Like, it was a good start. Like, Jonathan Hickman does like great things with comics. Like, he starts great universes. He's doing the current Ultimate Universe. He pretty much made Thanos what he is today. Because he introduced the Black Order to Marvel. Everything like that. And like the current run of Thanos was basically based on him. Like, all the movies were Hickman stuff. But when he started the X-Men stuff and then just kind of left because there was no direction, it all imploded. Like, we all kind of saw that was coming. I'm kind of happy that they're starting over. They're the underdogs again. Because the X-Men's living in splendor and grandeur, which is kind of like, that's not an X-Men story.
More like the boys.
Yeah. It was really like the boys. It was just like, it was so weird because they were all out of character. Canonically, all the X-Men are dead. Because these are all clones.
Yeah, because weren't they cloned on Krakoa Island?
Yeah, because they kept just, whenever an X-Men would die and everything else, and they would just reboot the body and then stick their last known memories into it.
So basically, X-Men over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Wolverine died once in an annual, and his blood hit a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
The crystal was a magical thing that brought anything you wish basically to life, and then he rebuilt his body back up, and then he beat the guy who was tossing him in the labyrinth to get that power.
Yeah, then he died for like 5 years when they encased his entire body in adamantium and his healing factor slowed down. And then, like, one day, they just kept showing the back of, like, issues in Marvel books. They just showed his they were doomsday in it, where they kept showing him punching things in the back of the issues. This one is just, like, they kept showing, like, the adamantium case breaking and, like, him just missing. Or he would show up in, like, random issues, and it'd be just like, is that Wolverine in the background? it was Wolverine in the background. Yeah, there's a whole Where's Wolverine, like, side series. But yeah, and they brought him back, and then it's like nobody was shocked. Ever since the death of Superman, nobody's shocked when a character comes back from the dead.
Yeah, I know. What they did was good at the beginning, because, I mean, I actually started liking Superman again after that, which I know is sad. Because I didn't like him for a while because I thought he was overpowered, but then they did that, and then they brought him back. And then when they brought him back, I thought he was a lot better, though.
Yeah. The best thing and worst thing they did with Superman is making him a dad and then taking away his son.
Yeah.
And then making his son just grow up off screen, and then Superman didn't get to grow up with his son. I'm just like, you were telling a really good story with that. Why did you change this? Like, we want Superman to be like, Superman is the family guy. You know, Batman's trying to do the same thing.
He makes a terrible Peter, though.
Yeah. Does that make Batman Joe? That's Superman.
Then, you know, another thing I hate, and this is like way back in the day, is they killed off Supergirl. And a lot of people say
she's the Jean Grey of the DC universe. She's died so many times.
But it's just like, and then I mean, I never really got into it after she died, and they had the new Supergirl in that was like which I know she's an alien, but was it an alien shape changer?
Oh yeah, during the death of Superman, that wasn't actually Kara. That was some weird like doppelganger.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Oh man, it wasn't John Jones's niece, was it?
No.
Okay.
It was something. No, it was not. Lady Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. That one.
Martian Lady Hunter.
Yes.
No, it was some other weird like parasite thing that was working with Lex Luthor Jr.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's that whole death and Return of Superman. It's such a weird subplot with Supergirl and Lex Luthor Jr. That's why in BVS, that's why they were like debating on if Jesse Eisenberg was Luthor Jr. or not, because he had the long red hair. Then they shaved him at the end, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's not Luthor Jr.
Which I'm excited they've cast Nicholas Hoult. This is a double crossover. He used to play Beast as Luthor. Yeah, he makes Tolkien too.
He does. He's Nicholas Hoult is a really good actor.
What about the 2.5 Men guy that played Lex Luthor? Like, what? Which
He
I like
did
him
good.
I like him as an actor, but it just really
No,
shocked me
like
when I
you
seen
actually
him.
watched. What's funny is he actually has a DC pedigree. He played in the original Superman movies. He played Lex's nephew.
In the original Superman movies?
I think it's Superman 3 or 4. Literally the Gene Hackman Lex Luthor.
Right.
The nephew that was running around in the dumb like leopard print coat.
Yeah.
That was him.
I'll have to rewatch those again.
Yep, and he did really good as Lex.
He was really good as Lex and Supergirl and
He
the
was
crossovers.
a very threatening Lex.
Yes, you actually kind of felt like, oh, this is Lex Luthor.
Like he carried a presence. Like,
Yeah.
and what's funny is they actually in the Infinite Earths crossover they did. He went to confront Smallville Clark, who I think guess gave up his powers.
Yeah, he gave up his powers.
Yeah, Tom Welling gives up his powers. Yeah,
and then he starts just talking crap, and I think he had a piece of kryptonite and everything, thinking it was just. And then just Tom Welling decks him. Like, but you don't have any powers. I'm still a farm boy, idiot.
I mean, he wasn't just cutting lumber as he was coming up there.
Yeah, literally, like, the nerd goes and punches the jock, and then the jock just knocks him out. It's like, how are you so strong?
I work out.
that's essentially what happened. It was kind of great.
Well, we lost Dakota for the last 20 minutes.
I know. Dakota, you alive?
My eyes are glazed over here. I'm like, there's a reason I don't follow comics. That was a lot.
All right, Dakota, we need a book report for the next episode.
Okay. Hey Siri, generate. No.
So, Star Wars, the new card game.
I don't know much about it.
Well,
We never get enough in for me to learn enough about it. So,
I imagine that's
it
going to
is
go
similar
like...
to My Hero Academia, I can tell you that much.
Is it?
Because I got a starter set for free because I'm on the stuff you don't buy.
oh, wait, what? Huh?
You know your...
Yeah, your reward program.
Oh, yeah, my financial mistakes rewards program.
There you
Yeah.
go.
How's that work?
Every $20, you earn a financial mistake. At 10 financial mistakes, you get $10 off.
Nice.
And I had enough financial mistakes to get a free starter set from Star Wars.
Man, I hope Jessica isn't listening, 'cause Dakota's going to get beat later. She no longer works in the same parking lot. You're safe.
Hey, I got her some magic cards last night. She
There
should
you
be
go.
happy. Although, ironically, I did not get the one she wanted, the Lily on the Squirrel. But, with that being said,
It's in the deck.
it
It comes in the deck.
does not come in the
Hold up the deck list and
It does not come in the squirrel
It
deck?
does not come in the deck. Or she would have had it yesterday. But,
I was pretty
ironically,
sure it did.
I did order it last night.
I imagine it's not too much.
it was like $20 for Squirreliana.
Alright, well, that's still pre-release prices. isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. That's silly that it doesn't come in the... I thought it was a Commander deck pre-release.
That's what it looked like. The symbols looked like the same as the commanders, but
Yeah, no, I pulled up the deck list even on Magic's website.
Yeah, it's
Pulled it up
not
on
in
like
there.
2 different websites because I thought it did too.
Yeah.
however, the sets are kind of going the same way like they did with Outlaws of Thunder Junction, where they had their because they all started doing the epilogue stuff like March of the Machines, but then since it kind of blew up in their faces, they're throwing all of that into the main sets now, and so that may be the special symbol of their
Yeah, because they're doing those budget. They're doing the budget packs.
Yes, the epilogue sets are now what are they, like standard? No, they're not standard. Smart
Special
boot.
guests.
Special guests, yeah, they'll do
Yeah, I
the
think this one's
special.
like the Furry Friends or something like that.
Yeah. So they'll throw those into the
out.
main set too, and they'll have a different symbol from the main set. It's really weird.
Yeah, Magic's doing a little too much right now. Like, they could just release packs.
What is the next big set that's coming out of Magic? I mean, they did pretty good. They got...
I think it's Pioneer Masters.
That was Duskmore.
So Duskmorn's coming out. I don't know if it's Pioneer Masters then Duskmorn or Duskmorn then Pioneer Masters. But Duskmorn's like a horror themed set.
Yeah. Which is weird that they're doing another horror plane when they already have a horror plane. But they also kind of ruined their last horror plane.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
They kind of duct tape a bunch of Eldrazi to that horror plane.
I wonder if Karlov Manor's in that plane.
That's Ravnica.
It's supposed to be another Ravnica.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karlov Manor's in Ravnica.
But I don't know. We'll see. I haven't seen anything for Duskmorn except
the limited
pre-orders.
the limited spoilers that have come out.
Yeah,
so
there's
far.
a couple like little previews coming out for it, but it doesn't have my attention too much.
It's vampires. It's zombies.
It's werewolves.
It's Innistrad. It's almost like they already had we're gonna do another horror one. I'm just like, you could just go back to the other one.
I wonder if it's a reboot of Innistrad though, and they're just calling it Duskmourn.
It might just be on Innistrad. It might be like the new Innistrad block. I imagine.
Don't give them any ideas. They'll do something like Innistrad remastered.
I wouldn't.
There were people that want that.
Yeah.
It did so well for Dominaria and
Right.
Ravnica. And
Yeah, but at least Innistrad has like a gimmick.
I mean, yeah. The last gimmick they tried to give it is widely regarded as one of the worst gimmicks in Magic.
The day and night.
Yep.
I hate that.
Actively made werewolves a bad. I have a commander deck. Well, Rob has a commander deck. It's all werewolves that I have over here. That they're like, oh man, you should play werewolves. I want to see how those run. I'm like, I'm not gonna play that. If I want to play a deck that's very involved, and I gotta sit there and keep doing things over and over again, it's gonna be my Dungeon Delve deck.
However, playing werewolves on Magic Arena is fun because it keeps track
Yeah,
of your
it keeps track of
your
it.
day-night cycle, and you don't have to.
And if you play werewolves against a blue player, you just scoop.
Yep. Because you're not playing werewolves.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the day they come up with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arena one where we can just put the card in, like it'll be like, you could do this choice. Dink.
Yeah, no, if Yu-Gi-Oh! had...
They had Duel Links. I like Duel Links. That was fun.
Well, they have
Okay.
Master Duel now, too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
Master Duel's sweaty though.
Yeah. It's
Duel Links was
weird
like-
because it has a different ban list than the actual card game.
Yeah, Duel Links was like a 20 card deck, and it was speed duel. It was
Yeah.
speed duel in an app.
Oh, so if you go first, you win. Got it.
No, that's regular Yu-Gi-Oh!
Luckily with Master Duel, like this is like the only good thing I'm gonna say about Yu-Gi-Oh. Then we'll segue into Dakota's This Week in Bad Yu-Gi-Oh news. Like literally, they had the ranking system, so you were only paired with players that had like similar ranked of decks with you. You're not gonna go if you're in a mid rank, you're not gonna go with an Oko deck. You're not gonna get just knocked out in turn one. It's gonna be an actual game of you guys just playing back and forth, which I had a blast with. And now for our favorite segment on the Mid-Mo Nerd Show is how bad can Yu-Gi-Oh actually be? Dakota?
Well, let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals was last week. We actually had a pretty big group of people go down. We had one of our guys make top 64. But from what I hear, it was not the most nasally enticing place to be.
Let's roll back a week to the thing that happened in Springfield.
Aha!
There we go.
It happened the day of our last podcast.
It did. It happened afterwards because me and Dakota were joking about it.
I'm intrigued now.
So, at a tournament in Marshfield, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player was arrested for fighting after being accused of slow play while being high on... So, he originally said he was high on cocaine.
Nice.
But on the way to the police station, I guess, he OD'd on heroin. So maybe it was heroin he was actually taking. But yeah, go Yu-Gi-Oh!
See, I said something good about Yu-Gi-Oh! Then we let Dakota...
made national news.
And then we let Dakota
I
knock
missed
it down.
I missed it, apparently. That's why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because they're all on cocaine. They can't smell each other if the cocaine's in the nose.
Ah, yeah.
See? We have figured out the miracle.
That's why the cards are so confusing.
I want Dakota to
Now it makes sense.
I want Dakota to start playing these podcasts on Sundays. Just go in there during Yu-Gi-Oh! Day and just hit play on the podcast and leave.
Yes, get a
So,
sound system.
what big tournaments are going on at BK's?
So right now we're still trying to get set up. We do have Bloomberg pre-release tonight. Pokemon League Challenge tomorrow.
Oh, you're doing League Challenge.
Yep.
Rude. I could never get anybody interested over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, we get a couple people that try to qualify for Worlds, so it's points. Hey, UPS is here.
FedEx came yesterday, so they're not going to fight.
Let's see. I think that's it. Shrouded Fable Pokemon release doesn't have it's not a core set, so there's no pre-release for it.
I know I'm going to hate to ask you this one, but any future Warhammer tournaments coming up?
Yes, in December. I don't know if they've made a hard date yet, but we're running a Warhammer GT at the store, which I think we're capping off at 100 players.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's...
Good thing you got the floor space now, huh?
Yes. According to the fire department, I can have at least 500 people in there.
Woo!
I don't know where they park, but we can fit them in the store.
Good thing they
feel
don't
that.
count miniatures on that, huh?
We found out on a Magic Night 2 weeks ago that I can fit 15 people in my store. Not comfortably.
Not comfortably, but we can do it.
Yeah. 4 people shopping, 11 people playing cards, and me just staring off in horror.
Like, wow.
I think you should have been happy.
I was happy, but I was just like,
I want more space.
I need more space. Come back, comics, so I can have more
I
space.
call it suffering from success.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's never. I never thought like literally just me going out to my shed would actually get 15 people in here in a single evening.
Well, it's a lot of talking smack online too gets people in here. So
Yeah, it really does. I talk a lot of crap.
It's
God, I talk
actually Matt's superpower.
I'm really good at that. I've actually dialed it back a lot.
Well, yeah, you gotta be a little. You gotta walk the line a little better when you own the place as opposed to just.
Right.
Being there.
I know. Like when I worked for you, I could just talk them into anything. Now I gotta behave.
At least somewhat.
Because, you know, if I stepped the line over your store, the worst I got happen is I got fired. Here, my whole business closes down.
Well, then you have like different levels. You have customers. They're just basically randos that come in your store. You have to act a certain way. If your store's just full of regulars, the reins loosen a little bit.
Yeah, and then,
That we already know.
But then when a rando comes in the door when your store's full of regulars, you gotta flip that switch real quick.
Yep.
All right, guys, shut up.
Yeah. You got to make sure they know to shut up. Too.
Yeah, guys. You don't spend any money. Be quiet.
I used, to,
Andrew, you're allowed to talk.
I spend a lot of money.
I used to get a lot of trouble at the other place that we don't mention for making comments.
That's 2 mentions about that place, and I'm not the one who brought it up. See, I don't talk crap. One day we'll do a little tell all about that in the future. That's as far as I'm gonna talk about that today. Being respectful about other businesses.
Yeah. That's where we all got our start, except for Dakota, who actually I met from being over there.
Yeah.
I seen him come in. He's like, "Hey, I got a game store." Like, where? Across the way. I'm like, "There's a game store over there."
I got my start the American way, via divorce.
Yep. Then you expanded bigger than you're supposed to, and then you're now a mega corporation.
They haven't
Not yet.
franchised yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I see a second BK Games pop up in Raleigh or Lebanon, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Or the lake.
I could open another one next to Eclipse.
Yeah, the
Now
windows.
there's they're listening
They keep a little game store.
We just got the whole area.
Give a shout out to somebody. There is someone who's starting a game up there. He's going to be a vendor at my show this year. It's called Gamers Guild. He's actually right now making a nice game, which I had actually got to talk to you about that.
Yeah, I think I saw something from
He actually builds up the terrain for miniature games, and he had some comics. They were good comics. A little bit more pricier than what I would have wanted, but I mean, I kind of get lucky that way though,
Yeah.
because I know enough people now where I can get cheap comics everywhere.
You're welcome. Also, if you have a subscription to Mandalorians, you get a 10% discount off all your pulls. There's no markup for any of the books. Variants are always cover price, and yeah.
Yeah, and
It
I
helps support the
amazingly
story.
get pops really cheap now
You do.
from everywhere.
Yeah. Half the time I just give you them. Like, here, get them out of here.
I don't want them. Take
Yeah.
them away.
'Cause I don't want my store engulfed in Funko Pops.
No, it's engulfed.
Which
in
we
Hot
will be
Wheels.
giving some Funko Pops away tomorrow at the
Yes.
theater.
Sponsored by
The Mandalorians.
The Mandalorians.
Which there will be a little sponsorship like you got on the paper. BK Games is ironically on the paper too.
Is my logo bigger than his?
Huh?
Is my logo bigger than his?
I think that's about the same size.
Next year I want to request a bigger logo.
All right. Let's swap out logos and compare.
Nobody has the magnet.
Which, for those of you who don't know, BK Games has donated Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My bad. Pokemon cards.
We don't want cocaine at the tournament.
For when you come into entry, we're going to have bags of stuff at Extremicon and Pokemon cards and stuff that you've given, like posters, comics, are actually going to be there. So when you get your bags, make sure you thank BK Games and Mandalorians and go over there and see what they have there. And Andrew will be there announcing.
Yes.
And usually when he's not announcing, at my booth somewhere.
We're walking around.
Yeah.
Well, this year, Celeste will be there selling her doggo treats.
Oh, no, so we won't see Andrew at all.
Who also actually sponsored for the cosplay contest for the pets.
Yes.
She's going to be giving out some dog treats, and we know of at least one contestant this year, so that's good.
I'll get my mom's fat beagle and dress it up.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I would like to get this thing to grow because everything that we do there is actually going to benefit TNR, which is the Do Not Kill Shelter. They do neutering, and
I love them. We have a bunch of feral cats in the area because it's a military town. People kind of leave their animals when they PCS sometimes. It's kind of the way of life. It kind of sucks, but you kind of get used to it, especially being out here just out in the county. Like, they go to the county line and just drop animals.
Yep, they do it all the time.
So last year they took care of, I think, 23 feral cats in our neighborhood. Fixed them all, which if they wouldn't have this year, it would have been 200 feral cats. And there would have been no wildlife.
Oddly enough, I got my dog off the side of the road.
Yeah.
did you get your kids off the side of the road too?
No, they're the ones that found the dog.
I got both my cats from rescues, so.
I got one of my cats from you.
You're welcome. It was funnily enough, the cat you got was one of the litters of that feral cat herd.
And those who don't know, she is a terror on toilet paper.
Yep.
We have to secure our toilet paper, which is sad. And I know the mornings when I'm in a hurry and I leave the toilet paper out there, and it's not good. We have confetti. Whole different party going in there.
That's your funeral.
Also, we are going to be supporting the Good Samaritans Food Pantry down in Waynesville. So if you don't manage to get a discount ticket at the website or at NWR, we will have a discount at the door. You bring in a non-perishable item, and we're doing something additional this year. We're going to have 2 baskets for Saturday and Sunday. We're going to put different things that our sponsors have give us over the time, and we were going to be giving them away at the end of the day.
Nice.
We'll probably do that. One of them will be in between the cosplay contests on Saturday, and the other one will be at the end on Sunday. And there's going to be a variety of stuff in there. Which, like I said, anybody can do this. Vendors, volunteers, people coming in the door, just give a non-perishable item, and you get a chance to win it.
Nice. And I'm going to talk to Gary about it, but I'm probably going to end up doing a raffle at Extremicon for like a larger item, and we'll figure it out. I think it'll be cool. And I'm pretty sure we did 20 minutes in the first half before you guys can hear. I'm not even editing it out anymore because it's going to be funny. You're going to hear me like just scold Gary in the background. And Gary's like, oh, God. But
honestly, I thought it was already announced out to everybody.
Which
technically it was.
Technically it was. So
it's like, I felt it's like the Force.
Yep. You're going to hear us get all quiet and awkward and be like, do we post that? What do we do?
Yes.
And finish watching the Alkalite. Gotta agree with you on everything but the fight scenes. I love the fight scenes.
The fight scenes are really good. I mean, honestly, when it got to the end, I was like, okay, fine. You sold. I'm still interested, and I'm kind of hoping they renew for season 2. I kind of want to see where they're going. It was kind of funny to watch, like, the whole internet just implode when the finale came out, because everybody was like, oh, okay. Like, no, the fight scenes are really good. No, I think, again, but Matt's already kind of like, the writing could have been better. The direction they took could have been a better road to where they were going, but it all kind of worked out in the end.
Because you're just describing Star Wars again.
We know, Matt.
I know.
Stop.
But they really did too terrible on bringing up the characters' backgrounds. I mean, they concentrated on 2 characters. I know Star Wars. But I mean, like...
We didn't know anything about Han Solo until his actual movie 35 years later.
We did. He was a smuggler. He hit on the ladies. Obviously.
We got a little more with Empire for him. Not much, but we got.
Hey, we
more.
learned his friend was Lando Calrissian, and he stole the Millennium Falcon from him.
Yeah.
Well, not stole.
He won it. He won it in a game. He gambled it away and lost it fair and square.
Yeah.
We all know Star Wars is good at their character development in secondary material. It's going to be...
Yes.
These characters are going to get books. They're going to get comics. They're going to get little webtoons. They're going to get all kinds of cool stuff that develop these characters. It's never going to be in the show.
No.
Unless your name's Cassian Andor. Then you get an entire very boring show. I'll say it was boring.
I
Andrew.
love Cassian
There wasn't
Andor.
a single laser sword or a wizard in the show.
That's the point of that one.
Then watch Star Trek. Star Trek exists. I don't know.
I'm gonna.
I loved Andor.
Halfway agree with you.
Andor was awesome.
I thought it was very downplayed as far as action went.
It was,
but I
dry.
loved the ending of it where everybody got away.
I loved it.
Yes,
But then you know he dies in the movie 2 years later. It's not a happy ending. He
This
blows
could
up
be
in the
his
Death
adventures
Star.
going along the way, and they could build on it. I mean, honestly.
They try to do this. They're doing this grounded in reality crap in a world where this man dies of a giant spear made of lightsaber crystals that blows up him and his girlfriend on a planet with an asthma robot. It doesn't work.
That was a sentence.
It's like grounded Batman in reality. His
But
best
Rogue
friend's
One
an
was really
alien
good,
powered by
though.
the sun.
I like the underbelly of Star Wars. It was fun seeing the background characters.
Yeah, we probably hit that point. I'm just over here ranting at this point. But 2 weeks on the 9th, we are going to force Dakota to see Deadpool.
Yep.
We're going to make him see a comic book thing, and we're going to see his... See, we'll have 4 point of views. Well, 3.5.
Yeah.
We'll have the non-comic book, we'll have the comic book movie nerd, and we'll have the 2 fanboys.
Yeah.
No, we just like Wolverine, Andrew. Shut up.
I love the movie. I just said it could have been better.
It also
That's
could have
okay.
been worse.
It could have been worse. And you know what? I'm happy with where it landed.
Yeah.
Ironically, Disney's doing good again because Inside Out 2 made $1.5
It really
billion
good.
dollars. So this one will probably get them out of trouble again.
And on that note, if you want to hear the rest of this conversation, listen to next week on the Mid-Mo podcast. Dakota's going to go back to working on his store. Andrew's got a few more movie reviews to do. Gary's going to be at the Regal Theaters tomorrow.
Yep. I'm going to finish up my child-proofing my costume,
Yep.
according to my wife.
Yup. Gary's packing heat. Just your Extremicon discount code is Gary's Packing Heat.
Oh gosh, can't remember that till September.
I'm just saying, if they walk up to Jessica and say Gary's Packing Heat at Extremicon, and they remember it from all till there, I think they deserve something.
No, they do.
They listen to our podcast and remember that in September.
Matter of fact, if they can't remember that, there will be something at the door with them.
Oh no! It's gonna be like the
It's
Wolverine.
going to be Gary's heat.
It's gonna be. For reference, I want everybody after the episode's over to Google the Wolverine controller that just came out.
Yes.
And that's what it's gonna be similar to.
Oh, did you guys get the popcorn bowl?
Nope.
So B&B Theaters last night was like, okay, so I was very...
Next episode stuff.
I'm sorry. We'll do next episode stuff. Matt's like, stop talking!
Well, we were over an hour and Dakota's trying to get out of here.
They promised things and it didn't happen. That's why I'm sad.
Yep. And that'll be something we complain about on the actual Deadpool episode. We'll catch everybody in
Deadpool.
2 weeks.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.